Welcome back to the group, guys. Sorry, I'm a few minutes behind. Just making sure I had everything ready. Have a bottle of water. Been a little under a couple of days, but thankfully, medicine seems to be kicking in and starting to a little more like normal, whatever normal is these days. Wanted to move the break up tonight an hour just because this might run a little longer than normal, and I wanted there to be plenty of time to everything in. So thank you for jumping on, and we'll go ahead and get started in just a minute or two. I get my little checklists printed off of who got who or who got what, including the list of numbers that you guys claim for the giveaways tonight. And I wish I could have done it in a way where I had more than just the 20 different slots, but I just could not think of a way to do it. I mean, I've got this 20-sided Spider-Man die, so that's what we'll be using tonight for the to determine the winners. But I could not figure out a way to to do it for more than that, for more than the for 20. Maybe I'll have to come up with something else because I hate that we had some people shut out. But don't worry, if you did not get a slot in the drawings tonight, then Lord willing, I do have some others. Hey, good evening, Dustin. Yeah, the signups went live the other night in the Facebook group. I think I put them up. Was it Monday? I believe because I needed a little more time to get everything ready. But if you if you didn't get in there tonight in the drawings, um, if you I know for a lot of you guys, I know your favorite team or your favorite collector. I mean, your favorite player that you collect. So I do have some more tailored gifts for you guys, and those are going to be complete surprises on camera. When I ship your stack, I will include those. It's just my way of saying thank you for another great year of doing this, for allowing me to do this. I'm not a professional breaker. I'm not one of these bells and whistles fancy guys. Somebody approached me to do this and whatnot, and I said, no, thank you. That's, that's just not what I'm aiming to do. I kind of like my small little setup, and not that I'm opposed to growing and I love new people coming in, but I just appreciate getting to continue to do this. um I like Aaron Judge autographs. I'm sure you do. So I'm trying to put together a little something tailored for as many people as I can based on what I have access to right now. I do not have a lot of access to funds right now with a job change coming and the holidays and all that, but I have kind of put together a few things for people. Um, so let's talk about that. So let me clear the board here. So, like I said, if you did not get in one of those 20 slots tonight, I've got well, I shouldn't say everybody, but I have got some free sealed packs of cards for at least one, hopefully at least one pack per participant. So this first box has 36 packs. So assuming that um, anybody who normally participates or has participated in the past but has not received or did not get in the break tonight, then I should be able to at least include you in on the free packs, if nothing else. So the first box of packs that we will be opening up, or I'll open up and give to everybody. I'll include them in your stack. If you don't have a stack, and feel free to just shoot me a message on instant messenger, and I'll make sure to get you included. But the first box that I'll be sharing with everybody, drum roll, please. And you know what? Hold on. I don't know the year of these. Okay, 1992. Football pro cheerleaders. Yes. Yes, you are welcome. You are welcome, guys. From Lime Rock International, you'll get at least one foil pack containing 11 cards of pro football cheerleaders, thousands of autograph cards, special holographic stamp promos, limited to less than 10,000 cases. Giants don't have cheerleaders. Well, you're going to get a pack because it's not by your team or anything like that. So everybody will at least get one pack. At least most, it should work out where everybody should get a pack of the football. Is there a Dolly Parton? Not sure. Not sure. In addition to that, I also have another box that I don't think these, well, it's not a sealed box, but I mean, where I got it from, I trust that it's non-tampered. But I also have a box of 1991 Top Stadium Club hockey. And you can see we got all these fresh sealed packs, and I believe this is what 36 as well. So you'll get at least one pack of hockey as well, and those are just some freebies. These are just stuff that I've been sitting on and time to move them. So yep, you got some hockey and some cheerleaders that you'll be getting. You're welcome. And hold on one more second. And then if you want some baseball, again, you guys know I like Jim Quacks, and so I'm going to donate a box of 92 Pinnacle. It was my favorite Pinnacle set, just because it was such a game changer, excuse me, back in 1992. So this is Series 1, 16 cards per pack, and I believe there's 36 packs in this box as well. So everybody will get at least a pack of baseball as well. So you'll get baseball, football, kind of, and hockey in your stack. So if I come across anything else, you might have some other unannounced surprises when you have your stack shipped. So just be aware of that. And then we've got our mystery envelopes. And I thought I might add a little bit to it, but I didn't. I actually didn't get around to it since I ended up getting sick. So I do apologize. But I think whatever I said in my initial post, I think we've got 50 50 envelopes or something like this. So Without further ado, let's give away some free stuff before we get into the breaks. So, whoops. And then I've got the list here of the essentially the 20 slots. So going in order, we have Roy, John, Joseph, Ben, Victor, Johnny, Ben Martin, Jeremy John Moore, Johnny. We have Tim, and at number 10, Hal, Paul, Carrie, Rick, Matthew, Shane, Zach. And then we have the two Chris Reeds. We have Nachos Grande Chris, and we have California Chris. And then because this is a Spider-Man die, there is a special spider, spider symbol. So put that on the list, and Adam claimed that, our resident Diamondbacks fan. So that's how this is going to go. So we'll give away, I don't know, maybe we'll roll it about 5 or 6 times. And then we'll get into the break, and then we'll just kind of interrupt all throughout the night, roll the die, give some stuff away. So that's kind of the plan for tonight. Hopefully it won't bore you. SmackDown's on, so if you want to throw in some wrestling on your phone or something. All righty. So good luck. And the first roll is the aforementioned spider. So we'll grab an envelope right here out of the center of the stack. And this goes to Adam. And he already messaged me that he would not be live tonight. He'll have to watch a replay because he's working. And Adam gets a 2020. Yep, my old eyes. It's a 2020 Tops Now card of Travis d'Arnaud. 8th winning go-ahead double, 5 RBIs over the Mets. That was a great game. So that goes to Adam. Next number is 19. So that is California Chris. Grab an envelope out. His name on here, and Chris gets a 2020 Topps Chrome Mike Trout. That is one of the few just plain base cards in the envelopes tonight, just to let you know. Next winner is Mr. Morris. Don't know if I've seen his name pop up in the chat. If for some reason you are here tonight and you do not want your envelope ripped, just let me know and I'll put a sealed envelope in your stack. But Mr. Morris gets a Yankee. He gets a Prism 2020. Seeing a trend here, right? 2020 Prism. Got a silver Prism parallel of Gary Sanchez for the Yankees. And if you guys want to try to work out a trade with what you see pulled tonight, if you're in the chat and both parties are in the chat and you want to work out a trade, if you're messaging each other amongst yourselves, just let me know if y'all confirm anything, and I'll make sure to update what cards go and what stacks. All right, next roll of the dice, and just realized you can't see that. Apologize. Let me move the camera down a little bit. And slide it up so you can see. And it is number 2. So that is Mr. John. Hey, Ben, you just won an envelope, and I already ripped it for you. All right, John gets a Red Sox 2020 Topps Chrome is the 35th anniversary, the retrospective set. So refractor there of Rafael Devers. And let's do another roll. 19. California Chris. He gets a California boy. Casey Kochman autographics. Yeah. This was from 2006. And I think I had the Angels in that break back when we did that. So that's how we ended up with this card. But yeah, so he got a doozy of a card. Hopefully he'll catch this on the replay. Let's see, how many was that? That was one, two, three, four, five. We'll do one more. Spider, dang. Get some repeats. Adam gets 2020 Prism Joy Votto. And that is the white wave, I think, is what those were called. So we will bring this back, like I said, periodically throughout the night. Got plenty more to give away. But let's go ahead and jump into the football, and we'll finish with the baseball. We've got two blasters of 2023 Donruss football. I did not even realize that they were. This is the regular blaster with the yellow background, and then the blue background is the holiday blaster. I did not realize that there was a difference until I got to the cash register, and one of them rang up for a few dollars more than the other. The holiday ones were like $4, $3 more than the regulars. That's I didn't even really realize it because didn't see this little holiday blurb, but I guess I didn't look at the other side. So we'll start with the regular holiday one. Um, I've not ripped any of this yet. But retail around me has started in some places it's just been like clogging the shelves, but in my area cards are still selling really well. There's not been a lot to pick to choose from, and there's some stuff I've never seen on the shelves. All the Tops holiday, I haven't seen any of those. There's been a lot of other stuff that sold out really quick, and then I've not seen a restock, or if they restocked it, people have bought them up really quick. Anytime I see something new, if I feel like it can make a nice break or a supplement to a break, I'll grab it. Yeah, even the archives seems to be selling pretty good. Alrighty, so here we go. And right off the bat, we've got some type of parallel. Bijan Robinson. Got to see him kind of up close last week, playing in the pouring down rain against my pitiful Panthers, who did pull out their second win of the year. So they don't label the parallels, so I do not know what that is called, but there you go. There's a Bijan Robinson. All right, and we have Stephon Diggs for the Bills. Dameon Pierce, Texans. Micah Parsons, Cowboys. George Pickens, Steelers. Saquon Barkley, Giants. Damar Hamlin, Bills. Juju Smith-Schuster, Pats. Jimmy Garoppolo, Raiders. Justin Simmons for the Broncos. Michael Thomas, Saints. J.K. Dobbins, Ravens. Kieran Williams for the Rams. Sam Laporta, rookie for the Lions, and a Devon Witherspoon, rookie for the Seahawks. Is that what the rookies look like? But I haven't ripped any of this, so J.C. Horn for my Panthers. Bobby Okereke, I don't know if I said that right, for the Giants. Aaron Jones for the Pack. Jalen Petrie, Texans. David Njoku for the Browns. Hassan Haskins, Tennessee. Logan Wilson for the Bengals. Deebo Samuel, 49ers. Zach Ertz for the Cardinals. Jalen Ramsey, Dolphins. Eddie Jackson, Bears. Baker Mayfield, Tampa. Calvin Ridley, Jacksonville. Anton Harrison, rookie for Jacksonville. And a Bijan Robinson, rated rookie. Sorry you're under the weather, Paul. I'm thankfully I didn't have COVID. I did test negative for COVID, but I'm getting over something as well. So hope you do feel better, buddy. All right. For KC, we have Isaiah Pacheco. Kirk Cousins for the Vikings. AJ Brown for Philly. The Pack of Romeo Dobbs. Jameson Williams for the Lions. Chandler Jones, Raiders. Tyreek Hill, Dolphins. Kayvon Thibodeaux for the Giants. Austin Eckler, Chargers. Curtis Samuel, Commanders. Alberts, his last name, for the Broncos, we have Jawan Johnson for the Saints. Rookie, we have Tyree Wilson for the Raiders. Cedric Tillman for the Browns. And, oh, nice. The missing years, the 2003 design, Chris Carter for the Vikings. That's cool. You should get a lot of cards in each pack. That's refreshing. Dalton Schultz, Texans. Stephon Gilmore, Cowboys. Deontay Johnson, Steelers. Hayden Hurst, Panthers. AJ Terrell, Falcons. Jonathan Jones, Pats. Hunter Renfrow, the Raiders. Nick Chubb, Browns. Odell Beckham for the Ravens. Jordan Fuller, the Rams. James Conner, Cardinals. Jalen Phillips for Miami. And then rated rookies, we got Jalen Hyatt for the Giants and a Lou Nichols III. And we have an Elite Series rookies, Jalen Carter for Philly. Two more to go. Alex Highsmith, Steelers. Tyler Smith, Cowboys. Devin Singletary, Texans. George Karlaftis, Chiefs. We have Danico Autry, Tennessee. We have Trayvon Williams for the Bengals. Brandon Ayuk, 49ers. Jared Goff, the Bears. Khalil Herbert for the Bears. Antoine Winfield, Bucks. Geno Smith, Seahawks. Asante Samuel Jr., Chargers. Rookies, we have Zach Evans for the Rams. And we have an optic or rated rookie, KJ Henry for the Commanders. Nice and shiny. And we have a red James Conner press proof for Arizona. And the final pack of the first blaster. Justin Jefferson, Vikings. Another Viking, KJ Osborne. Rashad Gary for the Pack. Zaire Franklin, Colts. Carl Lawson, Jets. Tua Tagovailoa. I always have a hard time to name his last name, but you know who he is. Isaiah Hodgins for the Giants. Lorenzo Carter, Falcons. We have Chase Young for the Commanders. Tim Patrick, the Broncos. Jameis Winston. Saints, Patrick Queen. Baltimore, Tyler Lockett. Seattle, got a Charlie Jones rated rookie for the Bengals and a Jake Hayner for the Saints and a Super Bowl kid reporter. So that is it for the first blaster. Decent stack there of cards. Couple parallels, couple inserts out of that. I think I like the 2003 throwback the most. All righty. Envelope time. Good luck. Yeah, I was a little surprised there wasn't like a guaranteed hit in the box. I thought there was, but I didn't pay enough attention. The holiday blaster box, yeah, we are supposed to get a rookie holiday sweater card. So that's the draw, I guess, of those. All righty. So the number is 9. And that it belongs to Mr. Johnny with an H. He gets a Michael Fulmer Prism Refractor from 2020 Chrome. Another roll. 11. Hal. Al. One rip. Rip or be a surprise. All righty. Yeah, Tim Anderson. These were the oh darn. Are these the black? I think these were the Blaster exclusives. These parallels. Forget now what they were actually called, but I think they're pretty sharp looking parallels. So that goes to you, Hal. Got number 6. So the other Johnny, the Johnny without an H, Mr. Dad. Pull one out of the middle. Hey, good evening, Matthew. And Johnny, you get a parallel from Diamond Kings of a Cody Bellinger. And again, I do not remember what the parallel was called. This is from 2018 Diamond Kings. We've opened one of the blasters of the Donruss football so far, Matthew, and we're just kind of all throughout the night. We'll be rolling the die to give away some cards. I don't think a 15, which you claimed, has come up yet, but we are taking care of it. Oh, look at that. Johnny is multitasking tonight. He's giving his daughter a bath and watching the break. All right. 19. California Chris. And he gets a California boy again, Matt Chapman. Another one of the blue sparkly parallels from 2021 Heritage. Yeah, I think that was the third 19. Lucky number 13, Mr. Kerry Biggs. Let's grab the bottom over here. And by the way, guys, these are all just nondescript. I did mix them up. And he gets a pink parallel from Topps Chrome 2020 Archie Bradley of the Diamondbacks. And let's do another roll, and we'll get back to. We'll do 2 more rolls, and then we'll get back to football. Spider. Spiders. Adam. Another Prism. Silver Prism. Top of the class Daniel Espino for Cleveland. And one more roll, and we'll do some football. Number 7, Mr. Ben Martin, who is vacationing up in Tennessee right now. Taking a break from his hosting duties. And Mr. Martin gets, oh my goodness, he gets a Cub. He gets Kyle Schwarber. Parallel from 2021 Heritage. All righty. So the envelopes will come back. Still got plenty to give away. All right. So it is time for the Holiday Blaster. Appropriately, they come in a red trim pack. And starting off with KC, Pacheco, Cousins, AJ Brown, Romeo Dobbs, Kyler Murray for the Cardinals, Denzel Mims, Jets, David Montgomery for the Lions, Malik Willis for the Titans, Jalen Phillips, Dolphins, Khalil Herbert, Bears, Antonio Winfield for the Bucks, we have Geno Smith, Josh Downs, rookie for the Colts, Michael Wilson, rookie for the Cardinals, and we have a rookies insert of Tank Bigsby for the Giants. Set that one aside. Might have this hit in it. Alex Highsmith of the Steelers, Tyler Smith, Cowboys, Devin Singletary for the Texans, George Karfaloftis, something like that. Daniel Jones for the Giants, Jordan Poyer, something like that. Bills, Derek Carr, Saints, Trevor Lawrence for Jacksonville, Patrick Queen, Baltimore, Tyler Lockett for the Seattle, Marquise Brown, Arizona, Christian Wilkins for Miami, Darnell Mooney, Bears, DJ Turner, rookie for the Bengals, Will Anderson Jr., rookie for the Texans, and Super Bowl Kid Reporter. There's Mr. Joey. Glad you're back. Here's another Justin Jefferson, another KJ. Yeah, some of these, it's like the same sequence as in the other blaster. So Franklin, Max Crosby for the Raiders, Amon-Ra St. Brown, the Lions. I'm not even going to butcher this guy's name for the Titans. Tyler Boyd for the Bengals. Khalil Mack, Chargers. DJ Metcalf for Seattle. Zay Jones, Jacksonville. Brian Robinson Jr. for the Commanders. Emmanuel Forbes for the Commanders, rated rookie. Puka Nacua, rated rookie for the Rams. And an Elite Series rookies, Jackson Smith Najigba. Something like that. I don't know. Larry, you got the You got the Seattle, so if I butchered his name, I apologize. Roquan Davion Smith for the Browns. Wrong team. For the Ravens, Leighton Vander Esch. Cowboys, Quez Watkins. Eagles, DJ Chark. The Panthers, TJ Watt. Steelers, Nick Bosa. 49ers, Marvin Jones Jr. For the Lions, Kyle Pitts. Falcons, Stevenson for the Pats. Samarja Perrin. Broncos, Chris Olave. For the Saints, Devin DuVernay. Baltimore, Cam Akers. For the Rams, Tyler Scott, rated rookie for the Bears, and a Brian Brees for the Saints. Trayvon Diggs, Cowboys, Desmond King. Texans, Chris Jones. Chiefs, Taylor Swift for the Chiefs. James Cook, Bills, Xavier McKinney, Giants. Mac Jones for the bench. Josh Jacobs, Raiders, Isaiah Simmons, Cardinals, Cedric Wilson for the Fish. Noah Fant, Seattle. Keenan Allen, Chargers. Hendon Hooker, rated rookie for the Lions. Joey Porter Jr., rated rookie for the Steelers. And another 2003 Richard Dent for the Bears. And I thought this was the case. This should have our holiday or whatever they're called. Mr. Dalton Schultz, Stephon Gilmore, Deontay Johnson, Hayden Hurst, Amari Cooper for the Browns, Deshaun Gibson, 49ers, Sewell with the Lions, Cordell Patterson, Falcons, Sante Samuel for the Chargers, Chase Young, Commanders, Tim Patrick, Broncos, Jameson Winston, Michael Mayer, rated rookie for the Raiders, and the holiday sweater goes to the Packers and Jaden Reed. Green Bay Joseph, that's all you, buddy. And it is it's a multi-layered sweater piece. The side here on the left side is raised higher than the other side. So there you go. And then we got the final card is a some kind of parallel. We have an optic rated rookie, Rashawn Johnson of the Bears. Prism, it says on the back. So there you go, guys. That is the football. Lots of base. My Panthers didn't fare as good as I hoped they would, but that's all right. They haven't fared good all season. Optic preview, thank you. Next year they'll do a Swift Kelsey dual auto. Hey, I wouldn't put it past them. Can't imagine her auto would come cheap though. All right. Giveaway time. All righty. Good luck. Number 9 goes to Johnny. When he gets the one lone basketball that I snuck in here, the 5th anniversary from Hoops. Man, it feels like eons ago that we opened Hoops. 93, 94. Number 12. Paul, our COVID guy. Let's hopefully we get something good for him. Al says he couldn't name a Taylor Swift song. Well, my wife listened to her coming up when she was country, and now my teenage daughter, loves her. All right, so he gets former Cub, current Tiger, I think, Javier Baez. So you might see a lot of these tonight. Just saying. Next roll is a 3. Joseph. Again, there's no rhyme or reason. I'm just grabbing from the stack. I assume you want it to rip. And from Archives, we have an Otto Lopez rookie. This is a green parallel, 119 of 125 from 2022 Archives. Let's keep rolling. Number 5, Victor. First time up for you tonight. There are some Yankees stuff in here. We'll just grab you right out of the middle of the stack. It's not going to be near Judge Otto. I'm feeling confident it's not going to be a Judge Otto. But it is a Patrick Corbin of the Nats, and you have a refractor. So no Yankee, but at least they're close to New York, kind of. Number 9, which I'm surprised we don't have Johnny here tonight. Oh, he's from New York. Oh, that's cool. Our Johnny, who gives us our trivia, is not here tonight, but he gets a Patrick Corbin prism from Silver Prism. So 2020. Let's keep rolling. Number 7, Ben Martin. That one. And he gets a silver parallel, Nick Allen of the Athletics from 2020 or 2022 Archives. And this is 32 of 90. Let's keep on rolling. I'm not going to count that because you can't see it. Number 11, Hal. How you doing tonight? You already told me to rip before, so we will rip again. And he gets a Lubob die cut. Pretty cool. Let's go. Number 14, Rick Mance. That's the first time Rick's number has come up tonight. And he gets a Colin McHugh. That is a season stat line, I believe. And it is number 76 of 171, number 2 strikeouts in 2015. And it's funny with this guy. He's was a Brave. I don't know if he'll be a Brave in 2024, but something I noticed about him not that long ago is we share the same birthday. Well, close. I'm 10 years older than him, but he was born in the same month and on the same day as me, just 10 years earlier or later, excuse me. Does anybody collect a ball player that you share the exact birth date with? There's one player that played in the majors that was born on my exact birth date. Gary Carter, that's cool. I share a birthday with journeyman Bruce Chin. So if you ever have any Bruce Chin cards laying around and you don't know what to do with them, you can always send them my way. Kind of have a little piece of him. Oh, look at Victor's got a birthday coming up. Number 8, Jeremy John Moore. I think that's the first time he's had his number called. Parallel of Austin Meadows, Tampa Bay. 2020 Chrome. And number 8 comes up again. Next up, he gets another pink parallel, but this time Matt Joyce, Pittsburgh. And that is 36 of 50. 2016 Topps. All right, 2 more. Okay, I'm the host. We got a lot of numbers that haven't been called. This is the third roll of 8. So I'm going to call Mulligan. No offense, Jeremy. 7, Martin Ben. He gets a gold refractor, James Shields, From Topps Chrome, that is 13 of 50. Last roll, then we'll move over to the feature box of the night. And we rolled a 15, so that goes to Matthew. First time his number's been called. And he gets a Kutch blue parallel from 2021 Heritage. All right, the giveaways will continue. Yeah. Time to shift gears, get over to Heritage. Thank you, Spoyd. So right off the top, we have a box topper of Jeff Burrows and the Rangers. And he's always make it fun shipping. Larry Zonka. All right, man. Only ripped a little bit of Heritage earlier this year. Heritage is not a product I'm overly excited for. Maybe once they get up into some of the 80s sets, will excite me a little bit more, but nonetheless, still pretty fun to rip. Starting off for the Nationals, we got a Victor Robles, Anthony Rendon of the Angels, Ruff Noder, Padres, Gregory Santos for the White Sox. And then and now, Clayton Kershaw, TJ Friedl, Reds, Carlos Vargas for the Diamondbacks. We have a Taj Bradley for the Rays, and an Adam Duvall for Boston. And I know we've got short prints, but I did not pull one of those picture references for the short prints. So if y'all have to see something, call it out. Go Kyle Gibson of the Orioles, Cal Stevenson for Philly, Jose Hernandez, Pirates, Dominic Fletcher, Diamondbacks, Hobie Harris for the Nationals, Shelby Zavala for the White Sox, Jesse Schultens, White Sox, David Bednar, Pirates, and David Peterson for the Mets. Joseph, do you want a wrapper? Let me know. 701 to 725 are SPs. Thank you, sir. Tristan Beck for the Giants. We have Gus Varland, the Dodgers. We have Masataka Yoshida for the Red Sox. It's a rookie. Peyton Bedingfield for the Guardians. Spencer Steer for the Reds. Matt McLean for the Reds. Luis Reyes for the Marlins. Freddie Peralta, Brewers. And a Taylor Rogers for the Giants. Rapper it is, sir. Zach Greinke, the Royals. Esteury Ruiz, Athletics. Juan Yepez, Cardinals. Nolan Arenado, Cardinals. 1974 highlights, Tony Oliva, the Twins. Mark Matthias, the Giants. Reese McGuire for the Red Sox. Miguel Vargas for the Dodgers. And McKinley Moore for Philly. There's Mr. Johnny. We were wondering where you were. I'm ignoring your comment, Joseph. Tyler Stevenson for the Reds. Will Benson of the Reds. We have Vince Velasquez for the Pirates. And we have a Juan Then Chrome Refractor. 283 of 734 for the Mariners. Camilo Duvall, Giants. Mike Moustakas, Angels. Robbie Grossman, Rangers. We have Vargas for the Nats. And Marcio Dubon for the Astros. Shintaro Fujinama, the Orioles. Lucas Giolito, Angels. Mason Englert, Tigers. Zach Neto, Angels. Sam Bachman, Angels. Corey Julks, Astros. Tom Cosgrove, Padres. Drew Rasmussen for the Rays. And Aroldis Chapman for the Rangers. Feels like the rookies outnumber the veterans. Tim Herron for the Guardians. Levi Stout, Reds. Kyle Higashioka. Did I say that right? Yankees. Cody Bolton, Pirates. Here we go. Finally, a Brave. Atlanta's tried and true. Austin Riley and Ronald Acuna Jr. Pablo Lopez for the Twins. Yan Gomes for the Cubbies. JD Martinez, Dodgers. Taylor Motter for the Cardinals with a Travis d'Arnaud cameo. I'm guessing he was out in that play. Bachman's an SP. Thank you. Kevin Kiermaier for the Jays. Casey Schmidt, Giants. Michael Chavez, the Nats. Alex Cobb, Giants. Matt Carpenter Padres. Brave for like 3 days and then they released him. Have a home run special for the Yankees, Roger Maris and Aaron Judge. Dylan Dodd for the Braves, Blake Perkins, Brewers, Luis Castillo, Mariners. The Rangers, Josh Jung, Trevor Larnach. Twins, Jordan Montgomery, Rangers. Ryan Noda, the A's. Michael Toglia, Rockies. Joey Ortiz, Orioles. Taylor Walls, Rays. Miguel Amaya, Cubs. Ryan Presley, Astros. Another SP, great. Michael Bush, Dodgers. Joey Weimer, Brewers. Logan Allen, Guardians. Brett Wisely for the Giants. Got an award winner, Buck Showalter for the Mets. Shane McClanahan, the Rays. Jerkson Profar for the Rockies. Matt Verling, Tigers. And Luis Campusano, Padres. Two more, and then we'll get to the midway point. So we'll pause and go back to the drawings. Ryan Jeffers of the Twins, Andrew Bellotti, Philly. Johan Oviedo, Pirates. Brandon Rocchio, Cardinals, or Guardians, excuse me. Bobby Miller for the Dodgers. Trevor Rogers for the Marlins. Jose Cuas, not really sure. Cubs. Luis Garcia for the Nats. And a Tanner Bibee, Guardians. Totally. Thank you, sir. I always count on your corrections. First Braves base card tonight, Orlando Arcia for the Braves. Miguel Rojas, and I just dropped the stack of cards. Jeez. Mason Miller for the Athletics. Blake Savole for the Giants. There's the Rojas. Anthony DeScalfini, I believe, for the Giants. Oscar Colas for the White Sox. Donovan Solano for the Twins. Nick Maton for the Tigers. And Thaddeus Ward for the Nets. On as an SP. Thank you. Number 9. That's you, Johnny. I assume you're wanting. I've already ripped. I think you've gotten 1 or 2 envelopes tonight already, and I already ripped them. So I'll go ahead and rip it, unless you tell me otherwise. Yes, sir. Bobby Baez, Brilliance from Prism 2020. Luck 13, Mr. Gary Biggs. He gets a pink Josh Hader refractor 2020. Number 10, Tim. This is his first time his number has been called. He gets a green Bolanos refractor, or prism, I should say. So if you haven't caught on yet, a lot of what you'll see tonight are cards that were pulled from breaks or where I had the team, or they are cards from just personal rips that I have ripped, and if it wasn't a set I was building or something like that. But there are some good stuff in here. Number 15 goes to Matthew. There are a few non-sports mixed in, only two or three, and they just happen to be in the stack of cards that I had. I don't remember. I don't know where I got them from, but I threw them in here. Boom. A black parallel from Big League of Evan Longoria for the Giants, 3 of 15. That's 2021 Big League. That was a card I pulled myself. But, I don't sell cards very, very often at all. And I'm not really trading right now on trading card database. Hope to get back to doing that very soon in the new year. But thought that would be a good card to include. All right, next roll is number 17. That's the first of the night for Mr. Zach Hawkins. Numbered cards keep coming. We have another Archives parallel, Jake Burger parallel, 84 of 99. Oh, I didn't know you were with us tonight, Zach. Roll the dice brings up 16. Our Beckett contributor, Red Sox fan, Shane Salmonson. And he gets a food premium. We have a Tops from Post 2002, which I just bought a couple back that over Thanksgiving break. We visited a antique store, and they had a couple of sealed packs of food premium cards, and I grabbed all of them because I love the food premium sets. I haven't really put much emphasis on filling those want lists, but this was one that I already had. So I threw it in there. First non Todd Hilton Tops post I've ever seen. Right, next up, we have number 8, Jeremy John Moore. And do we have any wrestling fans in the chat tonight? First wrestling fan to post, answer a simple question, and you'll get a free card. The best there was, the best there is, the best there ever will be. Whose tagline was that? Name it, and you'll get a free card. So Jeremy gets Anthony Santander pink refractor from Chrome. Victor, John, and Hal, you actually Hal, no, close, but Victor and John are correct, but Victor's post came through first. So I've got to get a sleeve. I don't have a sleeve, but I'll throw in this Heart Foundation from the classic WWF set back from 1990. Got a couple of packs of these for Christmas last year from my wife, and this was a duplicate. So that will go in your stack, Victor. Actually, I just found your envelope, so I'm gonna just slide it in there for right now, so I don't forget. Yep, Classic did. That's actually a pretty sought after set now. I think for a long time it kind of languished in that junk wax, era. But it's a pretty sought after set now, and it's not the easiest to come across now. It's funny how mainstream wrestling has gotten, and I was real big into it for several years, and I still watch it, and still collect some. I just don't go as heavy on the new stuff. But but yeah, that classics a set I'd love to finish sometime. All right, let's do 3 more, and then we'll resume the second half of the heritage break. 17, Zach, that's you again. And you as well get a pink refractor of Josh Hader from Rome. 2 more rolls. Number 2, Johnny. John. You're right here in the middle. Pink Max Kepler from Chrome, Minnesota. Which you grab the twin sometimes. So, and one more roll. We'll do some more baseball, and then we'll finish everything out. My lucky number 16. Back to Shane. And here's one of the non-sports cards. We have this is a stand-up of Rick and Morty, or Morty from the show. And do not ask me how I acquired this card. I could not tell you. I've never even watched Rick and Morty. even though I know who they are. But I don't know if it's a promo or if it's from the actual set E11. So I'm guessing it's from the main set 2018. But you can punch it out and fold the card back, and it does stand up. So, okay, Johnny says he's never watched Rick and Morty, so that makes two of us. All right, so we'll do the final. We're getting down to the last handful of envelopes, which we will do in the second half. So let's bring in the cards again, and we will continue with Heritage. Kenta Maeda for the Twins, Cesar Salazar for the Astros, Emmanuel Valdez, Red Sox, Brandon Marsh for Philly. Oh, nice. The Hammer. Hank Aaron. Miles. Cubs. Just reminded me of an off-color comment that Brandon Gaudin, Braves announcer, made of on the air during the Cubs and Braves game. And Jeff Francoeur, the color analyst, he caught on really fast, but I'm surprised he said it. You can probably guess where that went. A little off color. Jackie Bradley Jr. for the Royals, J.J. Bleday for the Oakland A's, and Andrew Haney for the Rangers. Super Friends. I watched that some back in the day. Drew Maggi. Maga. I don't know. Pirates. Gregory Soto for the Phillies. Matt Mervis for the Cubs. Eduardo Escobar for the Angels. It's another home run special. Dang, it's another. We already got that with Marison Judge. Justin Verlander of the Astros. Jose Urania, Padres. Xander Bogaerts of the Padres. And a Kevin Newman for the Reds. Yuri Perez, Marlins. Braxton Garrett, Marlins. Max Scherzer, Rangers. Yuli Gurriel, Marlins. Jonathan Schoop, Tigers. Ryan McKenna, Orioles. Linian Sosa, White Sox. Jordan Romano, Blue Jays. And Juan Then, Seattle. Yannier Cano, Baltimore. Grayson Rodriguez, Baltimore. Brett Sullivan for the Padres. Nathan Lukes for the Jays. Got a rookie performers, Masataka Yoshida. Keibert Ruiz, Nats. David Robertson for the Marlins. Ryan Weathers, Marlins. And Tristan Casas, Red Sox. Shoop is an SP. Cool, thank you. Kevin Newman played for the West Virginia Black Bears. Victor says he puts one of those cards with his Judge collection and the other with Maris. I do that sometimes with multi cards. Christian Vasquez for the Twins. Joe, the team, I don't know how to say that, for the D-backs. Travis Jankowski, the Rangers. Jacob deGrom for the Rangers. And we didn't get a relic. We got an auto. Nestor Cortez for the Yanks. Red ink. Hand numbered 21 of 74. So what are the odds on this one, guys? Nick Fortes, Marlins. Candelario, Cubs. Eddie Rosario, Braves. Jake Burger, Marlins. And silly me, I do not have any soft sleeves, any penny sleeves up here with me. I used them up when I was making the envelopes. But Victor, I will take good care of this card for you, buddy, and get that sleeved and top loaded as soon as I can. Yes, they don't put the odds on the packs anymore, so I don't know of the red ink. I would assume the red ink are harder to pull. Jake Woodford, the Cardinals. Carlos Correa, Twins. Edward Cabrera, Marlins. Kevin Kelly for the Rays. Ben Joyce for the Angels. Christian Bethancourt for the Rays. New Brave, Jared Kalenic. I think that's how he said. I might have to get used to saying his name. Brave Jared Schuster and Jose Caballero. Boy, I can't talk tonight. Red ink, usually like only every 3 to 4 boxes. Okay. And see, I thought we were going to get stuck with a boring white piece of jersey relic. Jeff Lindgren for the Marlins. Brent Hedrick, Twins. Tyler Wells for the Orioles. Jose Abreu for the Astros. Carl Kaufman for the Rockies. What was the short number again on those? You said 701 to 725 are short print, so that Rockies is a short print. JD Davis, Giants. Cody Singa for the Mets. Romy Gonzalez for the White Sox. Michael Confronto for the Giants. Brenton Doyle for the Rockies. First non-SP. David Dahl, Padres. Michael Lorenzen, Philly. Jonathan Diaz for the Rockies. Now and then. Spencer Strider, Quadzilla. Bryce Terang, Brewers. Sean Manaea, Giants. AJ Puck, Marlins. Kyle Isabel for the Royals. Seth Lugo, Padres. Jose Siri for the Rays. Braden Shoemake, Braves. Well, not anymore. Tanner for the Red Sox. Ethan Small, Brewers. Cole Reagans, Royals. Brian Anderson, Brewers. Trey Turner, Philly. Jake Cave, Philly. Ryan Mountcastle, Orioles. Luis Medina, Athletics. Harold Castro for the Rockies. Adam Frazier, Orioles. Matt Duffy, Royals. Kyle Stowers, Orioles. Adam Hasley, White Sox. Chris Stratton, Rangers. Devin Williams, Brewers. 2 to go. Francisco Meja, the Rays. Lance Lynn, Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers. Jack Flaherty, Orioles. 74 highlights, Rod Carew for the Twins. Stone Garrett, Nats. Brent Rooker, Athletics. We have Garcia for the Marlins. Mark Canha, the Brewers. And the final pack. Nathan Eovaldi for the Rangers. Tucker Barnhart, Cubs. Anthony Volpe, Yankees. It's a good box for the Yankees tonight. Chris Bubic, Royals. Tommy Pham, Diamondbacks. Reynaldo Lopez for the Angels. Johnny Brito, Yankees. Edwardon Julian for the Twins. And Jordan Walker, rookie, for the Cardinals. So there we go, guys. Sorry I didn't get a complete team set for you there, Johnny, but seem to be happy with your team's performance overall. Hopefully everybody is. Hit some decent rookies there at the end. So let's kind of go back over some of the inserts. So we just pulled the 74 highlights Carew. We have the then and now Spencer Strider, rookie performers, Masataka Yoshida. We have one home run special, Maris and Judge. It's a hammer. Board winner Buck Showalter for the Mets. There's the other home run special. Atlanta's tried and true. So is that the CC? Is that the Cornerstones or something like that? I got the chrome refractor Juan Then. I have a 74 highlights Oliva for the Twins, and then now and then Clayton Kershaw. Combos, okay. And then the red ink auto Nestor Cortez for the Yankees. So there we go, guys. That is the Heritage box, but we're not done yet. We've got another handful of envelopes. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20 or 21 envelopes left to finish it out. Number 5, Victor. Already had pretty good luck tonight. See what your luck gets you now. Oh, red ink autos, 1 in 817. Thank you, Joseph, for sharing that. All right, you got one of these candy lids, I believe what they're called, Roberto Clemente for the Bucks. 2021 Heritage. Hey, keep it down. Thirteen is carry. That'd be refractor Matt Chapman for the A's. $17 Hawkins. Hey, psst. Kittens got in the room. Up, and you got the other Rick and Morty card. This one has a little holofoil action, cerebral cortex carousel. Something from the show. I don't get it, but AP04. So again, I don't know if this is a card from the set. Atomy Park. If it's a promo, not sure what, but there you go. We have a thing. We have two office chairs here in the office, and one of the cats he likes to climb up and sit on the top of the office chair, and he straddles it, and he'll put his he literally puts his claws into it, and he wants us to spin him. He really likes us to spin the chair. And so when I'm in here and he gets in here, he always runs to the chair and climbs it and sits on the top, and he's waiting for me to spin him. Weird. All right. Number 3. Joseph, that's you. The cat has its own office chair. Oh, here's another one of the low numbered parallels. Victor Robles, one of the black and white parallels from Big League, 28 of 50. This is what, 2019 Big League. Speaking of cats, one of them just used the litter box. Woo. 3. That's you, Joseph. Dang. Lightning strike twice. Got a purple prism from Prism of Joey Votto, Cincy. 2020 Prism. Yeah, Cryptozoic, they did a lot of, you're right, they did a lot of non-sport stuff. Number 4, Mr. Morris. From Bowman, got a prospect, Austin Dean of the Marlins, blue parallel, and that is number 150 of 150. Hey, you got an eBay 1 of 1. Austin Dean, 150 of 150, blue parallel from 2016 Bowman. 18 is Nachos Grande, Chris Reed. Gets an Eloy Jimenez green parallel from Archives. That is 68 of 125 from 2022 Archives. Number 19 is the other Chris. Yep, we have two Chris Reeds in the group. Nachos Grande Chris, and we have Chris out in California. And he gets a Ben Revere X-Fractor from Chrome. 51 and 99, 2016 Topps Chrome. Now, what are the odds? Two Chris Reeds in the same little trading card group. Number 11, Hal. He wished us all Merry Christmas. I believe he might have already retired for the evening. And he gets a Sam Travis refractor from, I believe this was Update 2017. This is 92 of 250. All Ben Revere grew up in your town. '13, Carey. I can verify they are unique individuals. Boom. Carey gets a Tyler Stevenson auto from Big League, an orange parallel at that, 42 of 99. Probably will be trade bait for him, but there you go. I think there were two autos that I put in these envelopes. For one, Roy, I believe that's the first time his number's been called tonight. And Roy, I do have some, like I said, I've tried to tailor or hand pick some cards tailored to some of you guys too to put in your stack. So once you see yours, I think you'll understand. All right, for Roy, he gets a Topps Now Nick Markakis from 2020. Celebration walk-off Powers 4-3 win in first 2020 start. '17, Hawkins, that's you, buddy. Another Archives parallel, silver, Kyle Tucker for Houston. It is 49 of 99. '14 is Rick. You never bought into the idea of the Tops Now, Johnny? I have an extensive Braves collection of Tops Now. Christian Blue Heritage Parallel goes to Rick. 2, John. Rick says, "Yay?" with a question mark. Amir, maybe I don't know how you pronounce his first name. Candelario for the Tigers. Pink refractor. All right, we are down to 1, 2, 3, 6 or 7 envelopes. Number 2, John. It's hard staying on top of those internet online sets, man. Michael Brantley, Astros, Parallel, Heritage, especially the Tops Now, because good lord, if you don't check the website every day, and sometimes those cards go up in price as soon as a 24-hour window has collapsed. Number 3, Joseph. Remember, Joseph, you can blame your wife if you don't get cards back tonight because she picked number 3. But that got you a Dallas Keuchel, White Sox Heritage Parallel. Told you y'all see a lot of these tonight. Number 5, Victor. And you get a Cabrian Hayes candy lid from Heritage. Baseball stars, whatever they call them. Number 2 is John. Oh, you got the other auto. Jason Worth from Upper Deck 40 Man. Endorsements auto, hand numbered 17 of 50. Boom, boom. Not the team that you associate Jason Worth with, I think, most of the time, but yeah. Yeah, the 40 man sets were, I think they were underappreciated. They had some really nice stuff, and some of those parallels are not easy to pull. That auto wasn't an easy pull. So yeah, I thought I had 2 autos that I put in there. 14 is Rick. No Dodger. It's a pink George Springer for Houston. But I do have a Dodger for you. I'm gonna throw in this Tombstone Food Premium from 1995, Raul Mondesi. Again, this was from one of the packs that I just bought a couple weeks ago. Number 12, Paul. Paul gets a Joey Votto Prism Refractor from Chrome. And our final envelope of tonight is a roll number 15 from Matthew. And he gets another Rafael Devers 35th anniversary retrospective. Had two of those. All right. We got one more card sitting here. I will give away. Let's see. If I could figure out trivia. So name this player. I'm gonna just mention some things about the player, and you tell me who this is. And the first player to guess correctly will win. He was born in the Dominican Republic. He at one point in his career he sported a awesome Jerry curl. He played for both Canada and the U.S. Let's see, National League in Canada, American League in for the U.S. Yep, Joseph, you're the first one. Pedro Martinez. So you will get a 2002 Topps Post, Pedro. And if you didn't know, these I don't know how they did it, but the background is dull, and then the little swoop and the player have a shiny finish to them. I don't know if that comes across on the camera very well, but yeah. Pascal Perez. Yeah. Yeah, he had I remember some major Jerry curl on some of his cards. All right. So I'll just slide that in there for right now, Joseph. And then if you missed the beginning, guys, I've got free packs for everybody from some sealed boxes that I'm going to open. Nothing too crazy, but just needed to clear some space on the old shelf. And I've already given so many things to Goodwill. So we've got a box of 92 Series 1 Pinnacle that we're going to open up, and we will include at least one pack in everybody's stack. We also have a box of 1991 Topps Stadium Club Hockey. We got 36 packs. So again, we should be able to get everybody a pack. And then when I saw this last box at the shop, I got behind. We got the Pro Football Cheerleaders box from Lime Rock, 1992. You'll get a pack from that as well. So everybody, if you did not get, if you claimed a number in the dice roll, obviously you'll get a pack. But if you're a regular or semi-regular and you weren't able to get a number in the drawing, then you'll still get the free packs and something else thrown in your stack as well. Like I said, I've got some things that either I've already put aside for for certain people based on the teams that you normally, um, you know, claim, or if I know that you've got players that you collect. So I've got some things set aside for you guys, um, and then of course, there'll be some other oddball things that I have. So that is it for me, guys. This is going to wrap it up for 2023. Thank you so much for another year. I'm amazed that I've been able to keep this running for as long as I have. Heck, I'm able to pull this off almost weekly for the entire year. I have some. Well, I don't know. I don't have them still, but I used to have some. I opened a couple of packs. Star, put them out. They were Hooters servers. Oh, that was a long time ago. But anyhow, yeah. Um, but Christmas, guys. Hopefully, everybody has a fantastic. I'm very thankful for everything I've been blessed with, and thankful for you guys. This is something that's fun to do every Friday night, and it doesn't always feel like work. This is fun, and I really appreciate you guys for coming back week after week. I do plan on resuming in a couple of weeks. I'm not exactly sure on that date yet, um, but we will resume in a couple of weeks. Next Friday is the 29th, so that's right there before we get to New Year's. And then, if I'm not mistaken, the following Friday is the 5th, which consequently is my last day at my current job. I start my new job on January 8th. So that puts the following Friday 3 weeks. That puts us at the 12th. That's might be when I shoot to come back to start up the new year of breaking, but it really just depends on how stuff goes. We'll just see. We'll just see. I'm not going to be driving past my little honey hole like I used to, so I'm going to have to make a concerted effort to get there every so often to pick up some older product. But I'll keep my eyes on new stuff. I'll keep my eyes on some retail stuff to throw in now and then. But we'll try to keep this thing going in the new year as best as I can. But and I'll try to give everybody a heads up of when when I resume, or when I think I'll be able to resume the breaks. But for everything tonight and for the entire year, hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we will catch you back here in 3-4 weeks. I'm not really sure. Might be, we'll find out. See what life deals me. But that's it, guys. Have a great one, and we will catch you in the new year. Take care.